And Coach, quick wrap on the weekend. Just a tough weekend, especially at the end of it against Corpus Christi, where you knew coming into it you were facing a team in the Islanders with a lot of firepower, and you were able to hang in for the first set, but just too much offense on their side.
Yeah, I think between their offense and defensive stance that they made in the match, it was a little bit difficult for us to respond in every single way as we started to make the changes and adjustments to our block and slow down their hitters. Their hitters began to tip over our block, and we didn't do a great job of just responding defensively as well. I think we were able to learn a lot from the match, that we have to come into practice and work hard to be balanced and consistent. And I think once we do those things, we'll be more prepared. But I thought Corpus Christi did an excellent job of being prepared for us, and obviously they won the match.
But it kind of gave the girls a little bit of a barometer of playing some of the top teams in the conference out of the gate, just talking about from that perspective.
Yeah, I think so. We've been trying to keep them mentally tough. The biggest thing is that we did have more difficult or more experienced teams early in our schedule. So being able to just come back from that, learn a lot, see what the upper half of our conference is doing, and then continue to come in the gym and try to build towards being ready for that by the time we get to November. So obviously the goal is to be a part of the tournament, and now that we see what some of the best teams in our conference have to offer, hopefully we can rise to the occasion.
And talking about this week, you take a little bit of a break from conference play and state foe against Tulane, and just kind of talk about what you see from that match, and obviously kind of the hype from the local aspect of it and getting out of conference for a bit.
Yeah, it should be a great match locally. I'm very familiar with the coaches and their team. Obviously we played them in Beach. It'll be nice having them back on our schedule where it's away, but we still have a lot of our home fans coming to support us. They're a pretty balanced team. They're similar to us, where they've had some highs and their lows to the season so far. But I think it'll be a very complimentary match where we can take the pressure off of ourselves in terms of trying to get our first conference win and just really focus on our team, controlling the ball, running a more efficient offense, and getting more digs per set, which are some of our goals. So I thought it'd be a great chance for us to stay in the routine of our conference competition Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and then play a match without that pressure of conference, but really just work on building some of the things that we're weak on.
And then you turn your attention to the weekend, and you get Central Arkansas and Nicholls. And of course, Central Arkansas was at the top of the conference, has kind of lost a little bit of their firepower from a couple of years ago. And just kind of talk about the weekend.
Well, if you compare them to a couple of weeks ago, they did lose a little bit of their firepower, but in that loss, they still gained some new firepower, so not much has changed there. I mean, they went 2-0 this past weekend, beating Incarnate Word and Abilene Christian without losing a set. So we're going into a team that's very confident, that's very offensive oriented. So I think for us, just the keys and the staples in our game are controlling the ball on serve receive, playing good defense, and getting blocks at the net. When we consistently do that, that makes the difference in us winning the match. Obviously, we've been pretty consistent with our service aces. We were also able last week to get our ace to error ratio down quite a bit, which was nice. So I think if we can just continue to be stable on serve receive and add a little bit more defensively, we have a great opportunity. But the girls just have to understand it's not going to be easy. So we're going into their home gym. So obviously they'll be more confident from that. But I think we can do it. We've just got to be tough mentally and physically to come out with a win. And then obviously we have a couple days off before we play that Nicholls match. So it should be a good opportunity for us to just regroup, reset, have a couple of training practices that'll help us get ready for them next Tuesday.